in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
First down, they start out with Campbell. And taken down just shy of the 40. When you look at this defense, they enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Throwing is Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Ready.
On the handoff, Campbell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line.
Ready. Hop, step, 19 light, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Ward. This one caught by Ridley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On the toss, Campbell. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on a pickup.
Kevin
It's
Byron,
2nd and
Buffalo
8
18,
at the
60,
16-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. I think they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future.
Black 40.
Second and 9 now. He's got Harrison left side complete. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Looking to throw.
6-yard line.
Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Benson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
13 more yards. That's another.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Black shot. Here we go. 52 blue.
They'll set up a throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 2. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. The Cardinals at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
They run over center with Benson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Mustang 19.
Now Ward. That's caught. This is a Bama Campbell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, here's Ward. Open man down the field, that's Iomanner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Okay, ready?
16 yards.
Count 19, count 19. Here we go, set. 60, Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. And is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? 18, let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He completes it to Ridley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Ready? Panther and left, Bronco.
They'll throw again, Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Iomanner. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
7 Pirates, Viking 18.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cade York on now for the field goal. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Down.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all year? Isn't that the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And the Cardinals, first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42.
That's good for Cardinals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Cardinals, first down.
Set,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 25-yard line.
95. Ready.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Dragon 60, 60 Bobcats.
A final shot before break. Moore. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
4 yards.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
70 Rangers, Viking 18, Pioneer.
Ward now working out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
19, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, Dragon 60.
Ward. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and the lead will hold at 10.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Ward off the play fake. That's into the hands of Manor. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
19, Panther 11, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Cub 19, Cub 19.
From the gun, Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
To the air again, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Ready?
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Ready? Count, Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cards will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Down. Ready?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
10, 6, mega, ready.
Back to throw here. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Cardinals 6. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. Ready?
Now Ward. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jordan Birch in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's Ward. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Ready.
Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. Kaiir Elam, he was the one that broke through quickly on that play and got him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Open man here is Benson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 70 yards. And the Cardinals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
70 Rangers.
To throw is Ward.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Play action now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. Cardinals in there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for a drawing back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Red 38.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Block 40. Set.
They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Ready, ready. Close, set.
They'll set up a throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. 65, 6, 20.
Throwing is Ward. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He's got McBride, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Titans 17. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
65 catch. 19, 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of 62 yards. And the Titans 1st down. 62 yards on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Shot. Coconut. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 8. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well. and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So this one, a